Okay, so, sudden surprise episode of driving the Cougar. I am fairly positive that I have already made the start of this episode a long time ago, but this is a little bit later because I don't think that I actually drove anywhere in the last time that I fixed the Cougar. So now we're going to go ahead and do some driving. I am going to go ahead and take the old Cougar here. I'm doing some maintenance. Hold on, camera angle is absolute garbage. Doing some maintenance, getting all the various fluids and whatnot from those containers into that engine. And in the process of doing that, I figured, hey, you know what? We're driving across the state of Florida. Let's go ahead and make a full-on episode about driving the Cougar. So I'm going down to St. Augustine for a couple of days to party hardy on the beach and to visit my uncle and have a good time because I think that I've earned it. And if there was ever a time for me to make an episode of Driving the Cougar, it would be right now. Thank you, Kevin! I appreciate that, but like I said, I had already filmed a section of me fixing the Cougar, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't drive anywhere. So I'm just going to splice this in with that episode. This way I have driving somewhere and fixing it, or upgrading it, or doing something to it. I have done more since the last video, but we're only going to focus on the things that were done in the last video, so... Now we're just focused on the driving part, actually, so we're not even going to focus on anything that has to do with the Cougar. I'm going to keep filling it up, I'm going to trim my beard a little bit, and I'm going to hit the road, and we're going to make our way down to the beach. I want to go see some salt water. You know what, why not? I'll bring you boys and girls over here to see the engine of the Cougar, why not? Battery, present. Transmission fluid, already checked that. Lid, it's good enough for driving right now. I don't want to add any more because I'm not good at determining how much that needs. Oil, overfilled, so that's good. Brakes is leaking, but not that bad. Power steering fluid leaking profusely, so I probably have to stop off at some point and fix that. How's our radiator look? Ooh, that's slimy. We're gonna just close that and pretend we didn't see it. And yeah, I think she's good to go for a trip across the state of Florida. Tires, those exist. All right. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, and so starts our adventure. We should be there in like 2 hours or so. I'm gonna go across I-10 to I-95 and I-95 south, so it's not exactly gonna be the most incredible journey getting there, but we should get there pretty quickly, and that's kind of what I'm wanting, because I don't have many days off of work, but I have enough days to go visit my uncle. So that's kind of what this is. I just so happen to have a couple days off of work in a row. I haven't seen my uncle in years, so that is where, goodness gracious, that's where we're going. And I'm currently going down my long, sketchy driveway. I threw some octane booster in the Cougar's engine, the fuel tank for the engine, so that should get us bumping a little bit faster than just the normal ass 87 octane that we have around here. So that I'm already noticing a pretty big difference in the Cougar's pickup speed, the acceleration. All right, here we go. Journey begins now. Okay, so, like I said, I've done some work on the Cougar that is like later work than what I actually did on the video. And I'm just realizing that this is the first trip I'm making where I did like significant modifications to the Cougar. And this is like the test to see how the Cougar does. And I was over here thinking to myself, yeah, I took the car down south not too long ago. And, she made it just fine. And then I remembered, oh shit. And then I took apart the engine, and I did a lot of work to it. And I'm like, well, I hope that it holds up. And I guess we're in the process of finding out if she holds up. I mean, we're doing like 75 miles an hour right now, and she's sounding good, rolling good. Not overheating, oil pressure's fine. We still have brakes. We're not wobbling. No smoke, no fire. Those are the big ones, no smoke and fire. I think we're doing all right. I think we're going to be fine. You know, the roadways of this area really remind me of like if somebody took just a plate of spaghetti, took a photo of it, and like they're like, that is what our road system will look like. This road system is an absolute mess. Jesus Christ. You ever notice how there's always so much construction that goes on here? There's always construction going on in roadways like this. They never get anything done. I've been here like 4 years ago and it still looks the exact fucking same. Okay, so I think I've arrived. I think that this is the place. And I called my uncle to let him know that I was here and he didn't pick up. And I'm not positive if this is the place. So I might just be sitting on some dude's front porch. Okay, so it was my uncle's house. Luckily, not a problem on that one. Great place. I definitely like the way that it looked. He has a lot of old family heirloom stuff in there, so that's definitely something that I was checking out. And now they're gonna hang out here because they are they're up there in years and they can't exactly go adventuring like I can. But I'm gonna go hit up St. Augustine and go adventuring. I got a fishing pole and some tackle and some water so I don't die from dehydration because it's gonna be like 95 degrees outside and I'm in a black car with no air conditioning. First thing I'm doing is going to check out the gun stores around here in town because like right up the road we have like 2 of them. So I'm gonna go that way and we'll see what we find. So I'm over here hanging out in the oldest house in Florida, right? And I just kind of walked in. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm allowed to be here or not. But here I am, just chilling out. The oldest house. It's apparently in Florida. Yep. Look at this. Look at all this old stuff, man. Old bedroom. Pretty sweet. Okay. Old photos. Let's go check out downstairs. Lucky for me, the windows here are covered in sheets. Got all sorts of cool old stuff down here. Walk around over here, old clothing. Old fireplace. Now that is cool. 17th century fans. This place looks like it's seen better days, but what do you expect? This house was built in, like, they said 1704 or something like that. Neat. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be out there, but I'm in here. You know what? Let's go over here and check this place out. Oh boy. Yep, that is cool. Fascinating. And here it is, the oldest house. Almost as old as your mom. Okay, here I am like 3 days later. It was a great time. I had a lot of fun, very tired. And it's like the morning and I was supposed to go adventuring through St. Augustine again today, but I'll be honest with you, I'm basically flat broke at this point. Yeah, it's $15 just to park here. So, yeah, $15 parking. And you gotta pay like everywhere that you go, and they won't let you park anywhere unless you're paying them money. And I just don't have the funds to go adventuring today, so I guess we're gonna make our way back home, and I'm gonna explore that 6.5 Jap ammunition that I have. I don't know. Maybe as I go, I'll come across something else, and God, I'm tired. I'll come across something else and I'll see if it piques my interest. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of start driving around, and if I come across something worth coming across, I'll let you guys know. Alright, here's a sit rep. I gotta hope that is enough fuel to get back home, because I don't have any money to get more fuel, so I gotta hope that's enough fuel to get me back home. I think it will be, but I'm not positive about that. I'm also completely out of phone data, and I have no idea where to go to get myself back home, so I'm just gonna kind of go this way for a little while, and hopefully I'm just gonna keep like going north and east until I come across something that I actually know, because I don't know this area like at all. So I mean, it's a great way to find things for what that's worth. Let's see what we can find, I guess. Okay, well, a couple hours later, I'm finally back home. Good whole house and property and everything that exists. I did not want to leave, and being back here makes me sad, honestly. And normally whenever that starts to happen, it normally means it's time for a change. So I think I'm gonna go visit my uncle much more often, and I think I'll be a lot happier doing that. I didn't get to do nearly everything that I wanted to do. This was just a spur of the moment thing because I had a couple of days off of work, so I was like, hey, we're gonna hightail it down to Central Florida, or St. Augustine. Is that still North Florida? It's like West Florida, I guess. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. This was definitely a fun time. I had a really good time. I'm sunburnt, I'm tired, I'm salty, I'm dehydrated. My beer is getting warm because it's in the Cougar. I bet it's quite warm now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some videos. I got some 6.5 Jap now, so that's what I'm gonna go do. Thanks for watching, folks. You guys go off. Have yourself a fantastic day. And I'll see you all around.